Hello and welcome to another Fantasy Hair Color Only FE9 episode. Today we'll be doing chapter 22, which is called Solo. This is chapter 22's map. It's pretty small, but it's full of enemies. There are priests. There are a lot of priests. Some of them have weapons, some of them not. You'll get base experience if you don't kill them for each one, and if you don't kill any, included some bishops, then you'll get the Asera staff, which is the same as Pladonas, I think, from Chakra Stones. It's a full range recover, I think, and maybe it also disables status effects, so it's good but not needed. So we're not going to do this map in the intended way, because the intended way is so long, tedious, and like it would only be worth it if you want to get the chest, and well, technically it is worth it for this challenge. It would be worth it for this challenge because you could get experience. Like base experience isn't allowed here, so defeating the monks is good. You could give up on the Asera stuff and then get more experience by facing all enemies. It's a little hard of a map if you want to do that way, because there are enemies from the left and right that could go towards you, and because there are quite a lot of enemies already here, it isn't easy to block them. But yeah, we're not going to do this map. I still think I'll have plenty of experience later on to make her level 20. And probably I could. So we're going to do the T track, which is defeat this enemy with Seed Storms. I have Meteor on Soren, and I have Bolting on Ilyana. Soren still doesn't have a support with Ike. Actually he's going to have the A support with Ike for the next map if you deploy them all turns, so that's good for us. This Ilyana can still take half their HP, half his HP within one hit. She doesn't double though, because she's so slow and she gets slowed down by the bolting too. I think I could make her double the boss if I gave her to... Well, I wouldn't been able to because I would still be slowing down by 1 point, but if I gave her an arm scroll, which I still have one available, I could be using the Meteor and double the boss with the Meteor if I gave her the energy drop and the 2 speed wins. That would be a lot of investment. Another way to do this is without Soren, in case you didn't want to use him, would be to not use Adept scroll on Ike and use Adept on her, because that way you could double. You would increase your chances. I think, and we'll see, that Ilyana might still have some crit against him, so that would be also another way if you don't want to give her Adept. And if not, then just play them up casually. Well, not casually, because if you're not doing base experience, you can give up on the Asera staff and beat every enemy. That would make things easier. So as for units, I have Zihark promoted now. He's a Swordmaster level 1, 22 speed is pretty good. I forged a sword for Ike. It's not like he's going to use that so much here. Ileana has gotten the talisman, so now she has cap resistance, so that would be something to transfer, probably. Makalov has now some axes. It turns out that the iron axe is as powerful and accurate than a steel axe, so that would be good if you want to go for speed over strength, which I want. So isn't going to steal anything. The monks that are close by don't have any weapons nor stuff. And Soren has Meteor to help Ileana. You have now a killer axe for some reason. I'll try getting some experience before facing the boss. So there are actually some valuable items in the chest. There is a silver bow and a spirit dust, which would have been nice for Ileana. And there is also another range axe and a ball cannon. The ball cannon is kinda useless because I don't have the weapon rank. And the range axe is also quite useless because I have quite a lot of range axe that I'm not using right now. There is also a sleep stave that could be useful, but it's very situational. I hope I can do this on the first try, because if not I'll have to cut this out, which means that you won't be seeing what will happen. Let me check already if you can crit or not. So you have an 8% crit, that is already some way to kill the boss without using Soren. You miss. Makalov has soul now, by the way. So you give some hit to Ileana. That means that I'll move you here. And this would be enough. Let me see if South can get some experience. No, she cannot because that would cost me the stuff, the Azera stuff. I can still get that if I'm doing this. I won't be using it probably because that's kind of a way to make this less important. Add it, just to make sure. We still got this killer bow, so that's good for roll. Alright, we got some base spirits. Obviously, we want to turn them out without killing any monk. So yeah, that's great, we're not using that. Okay then, this is a short video because, yeah, I won't turn them up. We'll see you on the next one. Until then, bye!